emerge near sections of the eastern side of the coast. So we will have some patches of heavier rain and still some interesting weather in the form of some strong gusty winds to monitor in the early to mid-evening hours. This is part of that stalled frontal zone that will still linger around and produce a few more rounds of rain, especially again in the eastern side of the region during the late evening hours, winding down a bit in the early morning. But then with that stalled front still in place and a pretty good amount of upper level action going on, we could see some showers and a couple more thunderstorms reviving themselves through the morning hours. But then as north winds start to take over later tomorrow morning and through the afternoon, that will help to nudge that corridor of rain to the south, and we'll eventually start drying things out. Southwest Georgia, you may not have much of any rain at all for tomorrow as that northerly push starts a little sooner for you. And that does mean Thursday will transition to a generally drier day with some cooler air and some patchy cloud cover still present. Rain totals could still exceed maybe 1 inch, especially near and south of the state line, and perhaps in some areas in the next 12 to 24 hours along Interstate 75. So be aware of the rain. It's still a pretty high profile in the extended first alert forecast. Maybe not quite as heavy as what we can see in the next 12 hours, but over the weekend, another round of perhaps some thunderstorms. So we'll have to monitor a first alert for maybe a strong storm by then.